Hello everyone, long time no see. My good friend Purple Rose 0604 from England has requested a video on the Pandora bracelet and the charms. And this is what it looks like on the arm. I'm so sorry my camera is not gonna autofocus, so I'm gonna hold it back just a little bit so you get a general idea. This is paired with the Stella & Dot stud bracelet, but I'm gonna now take it off because usually when I do wear my Pandora bracelet, I like to wear it alone by itself. I've seen advertisements where they have 2 or 3 bracelets, and I've tried that, but it's heavy. And I personally like it, the look of it with just one. And I'm going to show you now how you take it off. It'll have the Pandora logo around a round circular device, and there's just an indentation right there. And I just take my thumbnail, which I know you're not going to be able to see, but I'm not going to be able to show you otherwise, and I stick my thumbnail in there, and it comes right off. Now it slips off, and what I've done is I've added a safety. This does not come with the bracelet. This is added on, and it can come on and off. And it's just so that you won't lose beads on your bracelets. If you're going to have one, I do recommend it. These are pricey, these are expensive, and you want to preserve them. But I've also had a bracelet where I didn't have it on, and it was fine. You just need to be careful when you do. So this is a little device, how it looks when it's open. So let me start with what it looks like. Here is the bracelet. My favorite look is when they have this dark color with gold on this end, but anytime you do it with gold, you're looking at a lot bigger price, an added price for sure. And so these bracelets are about, if you just get the sterling silver, like $60, but a lot of times they'll have opportunities for you to buy so many charms and you get a free bracelet, and that's why I have this bracelet. I was able to gift some out that way also. So this is how it looks. Not too bad just by itself. She's asked me also if I would recommend this bracelet, and I would say that if you're tough to buy for, or if you're wanting to give a gift continually to someone and it's hard to figure out what to get them, then I think a Pandora bracelet is a really good idea, because each individual charm is a bit pricey, but they're also, it's a lot of fun, and you get a lot of versatility because you can change up your bracelet. So it starts like this, and then you choose your whatever kind of charm you want to use. And I stuck with silver because it was just more affordable, and that's what I told people to gift for gifts. And then you could get the little glass beads, and they'll have Pandora on the sides. You could also get it with the gold, which does add in price, but it's also very beautiful. And so you decide how you want it to go. And I find it easier if you just lay this out and then just lay the beads beside it to see how you want it to go. And I also decided it's easier if you pick a color theme and go with that, whether you want it to be seasonal. Like I have some green, and I could pair it with some red. Since Christmas is coming up, I could go like that. But I typically wear my gray and my black, so I find that I wear the bracelet like this the most. So it seems like you're going to put it on, you put the charms on, and once you get it to your satisfaction, it's sometimes easier just to leave it like that. And these are some of the black and white charms. I'm not going to go through each one, but I think it's kind of fun if you wanted to decide a theme. If you wanted it to be pertaining to your children, let's say, one of the fun bracelets, charms is like this little girl charm. And so I have 2 little girls and I have a little boy charm. And sometimes I'll take a section like here, and this might be for my one daughter, the middle might be for my son, and this other one might be for my other daughter. And I could have different things, like I showed you the little charm, little boy or girl, and my son's name starts with a T, so I could get this initial for the T. And then if you have something special, like he has this thing for Eeyore. It's kind of an inside joke. This is actually not, I don't think this was a Pandora, but it would fit Pandora. And we all love Eeyore, but especially it's kind of a private joke between my son and I. And so that always goes on his. He loves strawberries, so there is a strawberry charm, and I don't know where exactly that one is. I actually have it on this one. So that reminds me of him because he absolutely loves strawberries. My youngest daughter, her name means light, and she does bring so much light, so the little sun shines in her honor. And then I have roses in honor of my daughter, and all their school celebrations. I was always wanting to make cupcakes, and so I have a little cupcake charm. That was a gift from my kids last Christmas. I love it. Anything mommy type I like. Here's this little monkey and this little baby, and I absolutely love this charm too. And what I find about these charms that are thematic, they go the best on the bracelet. Now, people don't think of it, but you can, like here's this long bead, this long chain, you could put charms on and it fit down like this, and it fits over your neck, and it's really pretty. But when you use those, they look the best with like these glass charms or charms that can fit, that look good from every angle. I know that's probably a little bit confusing, but let's say I go with this little boy charm here and I put it on one of these bracelets here that's just like the beaded one here. It's going to flip down, or if you want to put it on a chain around your neck, they're going to flip down like this. It's not going to look good. So if you decide you want to wear one around your neck, you really want to use charms such as these, where whenever you have it, this is one of my favorite ones, and I don't know the name of it, but I just love this charm. It's so simple, but I love it. And see, no matter what, wherever it turns, it looks good. So it looks the same, it looks proportionate. So it's not like there's a head and then all of a sudden you see the little tushy. That's not what we want. And so I put these that look okay from every angle onto this double beaded bracelet. And I was going to show you what this looks like. It's going to open the same way. And if this is their little rope bracelets, and I like them, but I like the silver or the ones like on this one better. But what I will recommend, if you get this, get a double strand. You see how long this is? The single strands look like this. There's nothing wrong with them, but my personal preference is I think this one looks better. And what you do, I usually put it on my left hand. I hold it like this. I wrap it around twice, and then it clips on. There's a little groove, and then you'll snap it close. So it's nice and secure once it's on. And I kind of think that looks nice. So if I wear my Pandora bracelet on my right hand, I'll often wear this one on my left hand. And it's light, and I do like the double-stranded look and the way no matter where they land or falls, it just seems to look okay in my opinion. So I like that. And then again, my other charms, like this cupcake, when it might hold down, I'm not going to wear that on my neck, and I'm not going to put it on a rope bracelet like this. I hope that makes sense. So I was trying to figure out, when you get this, if you only have a couple of charms on there, it looks nice. So there's not a wrong way to do it. But let's say you want one, and I would put it on, like, I would check on the Pandora website your wish list, and let your kids or your husband or your friends know where they can find the charms that you like, and so you could keep it ongoing. But here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charms, and then this thing that's a clip. And what this does is it keeps the charms in this area so they don't fall over to the other sides. And I like that. And it's going to open. You can see that there's a little line there. And that's where I stick my thumbnail. They have a little clip thing, a little silver piece that you can stick in there to open it. So if you don't want to use your nails, you don't have to. It's probably not the best for the nails, but that's how I get mine open. Anyway, that's a clip, and there's different ones to choose from. I highly recommend these. Again, they go over this piece here. As you can see it on a naked bracelet. It's going to go here, and you can clip on it. You can clip it on, and again, it keeps the charms here, here, and here. And so I think this makes a great gift, and overall I do recommend it. I think if I don't know, I think mostly for me these days I like just a statement bracelet, like a Tiffany bracelet, or like this from Stella & Dot, and just wear that. It just seems simpler to me and lighter. On my right hand, the hand I write with, I've been liking just a lighter bracelet. But I have this, and I'm grateful for it, and I do like it. Let me just add very quickly that you never put these in the silver cleaners. It'll bleach out, if you will, any kind of coloration. And I don't know if it ruins the beads, but it certainly messes them up. They really are supposed to be clean in soap and water. And a lot of times the companies that sell these will be happy to clean them for you. One time mine got really dark. It was really ugly, so I took it back where I got this bracelet, and they cleaned it for me, and then they advised me, and I should have already known this, but always store your bracelet, all your sterling silver pieces, in a plastic baggie. They gave me a bunch of these, so I make sure that it goes in here. and then I've never had that problem since. So just make sure it stays in an airtight baggie when you're not using it, and you'll be fine. But don't put it in any cleaner, and don't go swimming with it. Don't take a shower with it. Anything that's going to tarnish up your jewelry. So I think it'd be kind of boring to go through every one of my little charms, but I love the ones that represent things in my life that are very important to me. But I think the ones that you can turn it from every angle are the ones that are the most beautiful. Like this one was a gift. Most of these were a gift. Sometimes I would gift myself with something, but usually they're gifts. They have these little thing called spacers. This one isn't. This is actually a regular little charm, but here's a spacer here. They're really small, and they can go between two bigger charms just to give it some depth, some variation. And so I would recommend probably the sterling silver because of the price. It's more affordable. And then choose a theme, whether you want it all hearts or love, or for things that represent certain things in your life, your birthstone, anything like that. And then you can have it slowly added on, and you can make a little piece. So sometimes I'll have a bracelet that's all about my kids, and sometimes it's all about somebody else that's really special to me. And sometimes it's just like this one, it's a culmination of everything. And so you've seen me take it off. I'll go ahead and put it on. And it's real easy. There's a little hook, and it goes down into this crevice. So once it's there, it'll snap closed. And I'm sorry I couldn't show you that better. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope you like it and enjoy. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you. Bye.